Dan, RadioStyle, just wanted to do a quick update on the meditation we had last night. It's very successful. A lot of people were involved, and there were a lot of additional meditations going on. I hopped on to David Wilcox for a period of time, and then I hopped off when they started doing their actual meditation. And by the way, I love their meditation. I love the fact that both of them have studied the shamanistic traditions and beliefs and values, and I think that's amazing. And I think there's a lot to be said about some of these practices we put in place that have very set things that you must do, traditions, if you will. These things are good. They help bring about an understanding. They help bring about a practice. They help bring about a feeling. And it's very, very good. But on the same side, if that's not something that you're into, that's not quite up your alley, don't feel like you have to. And that's the important thing. I tuned out during the meditation, and I love what they're all about. Problem with me is I wanted to have my own experience, and I didn't want to have this background noise going on. So I actually started initially doing my meditation, and she was doing her little music, the bowl thing, the tone, and I was like, oh, that's kind of groovy. And then she started talking, and I'm like, just reached behind me and turned the volume down, and then just continued on my meditation. It was an amazing experience. I felt a lot. I felt a lot of love. I felt a lot of peace. I felt so many people being involved. I'm looking forward. I know there's some people that are trying to put together some initial numbers. Wilcock was saying around 100,000. I don't even think that's remotely close, and that's just with his known group. But even that number, I don't think is sufficient. Again, I think a lot of people hop on and were live concurrent viewers, but then bailed to do their own experience of the meditation. He started it a little bit early, so things kind of worked out good from that standpoint. Got a couple websites that I know we're going to update today, so I'll try to give you guys a little update maybe tomorrow and just let you know what I've heard. But I'm reasonably sure, one, we broke the minimum amount, which I want to say was 144,000 people. I think we cremated that. I actually think we got way over 1 million, and that's what I'm hoping to see. When I woke up this morning, I already feel different. I don't think we're going to see things change drastically. Don't get too carried away yet. But I felt the shift. I feel the shift in energy. I feel the shift in positivity. I feel the shift in the timeline. I feel this almost like I felt like a smile this morning, oddly. Like it was weird as I woke up and I felt like we accomplished what we set out to do. So I wanted to say, one, congratulations to all of us. We did an amazing job. Two, thank all of you. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. These things mean the world to me, literally, no pun intended. This is I think the fourth one that I've gotten involved with, and there's a lot of them. There's, I think, some that are even weekly. But this was a major one. It was on a major cusp. It was a major astrological event. There was a lot of things that were at work, and I thought this was a beautiful experience, and just amazing how many of you guys got involved. So I'm super appreciative. I love you guys. I thank you guys. Certainly any more of these coming up, which I know there will be, I will definitely let you all know. But thank you so much for being a part of this mass meditation. I believe and I can feel in my mind, I can feel it, but to me, we changed the world. We did what we set out to do. We accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. The world is now a better place for you and your children and your family because of what you've done. It's an amazing thing. Thanks so much for being a part of that. Dan, RadioStyle.